So the first arrow is just a circular arrow that asks the question, what does the passage say? And at first glance, you might think, well, that's a really common sense arrow, right? I'm just summarizing what the passage says. But we all know the value of putting a story, putting truth into our own words. Imagine you've just watched a movie or read a book or seen something when you're out to dinner with your friends and somebody asks, well, what did that mean? What you do in the 2 or 3 sentences that follow is you summarize a really big experience in a way that makes sense to you, that you can get your mind around. The same challenge is one that we face when we come at the scriptures. There's thousands of years, there's continents, there's language, there's all sorts of differences separating us from the biblical audience. So when we read a passage, whether it's a historical narrative, one of Paul's letters, or a gospel summary of Jesus' life, taking the story, this command, this Old Testament scene, and summarizing it. You might think of, how would I tweet this story? Summarizing it in just a simple sentence or two helps us capture, do I actually understand what this passage just said? And then the latter 6 arrows are actually going to come back and really help refine. Did you actually get that sentence right? And it helps us capture the biblical story in our own words.